Hi guys, welcome to my sports world. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the 49ers and their preparation for the upcoming season. I want to spend some time on Trey Lance to start off with, because for those of you who have been following the OTA and the training camp and the preseason games, some of you might be wondering, why are Trey Lance just in the pocket all the time throwing passes? Very little running. I have made some comments on posts on Facebook that is basically posted by places like FanDuel, DraftKings, stuff like that, and they put out some topics every now and then. And you can make some comments, and I've been making some comments there. I've been making some comments on YouTube videos, videos that was posted by ESPN or the NFL Network or something like that. And I've been saying all along in these comments that he's basically probably been told not to run. Kyle Shanahan has probably been putting a ban on the running for Trey Lance. And of course, I get a lot of reactions on my comments when I say that. Especially the people, for some darn reason, people who are huge Justin Fields fans and Chicago fans are blasting me saying, you don't know. Tell us why. What have been said? Why is he not allowed to run? Well, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? His running is his number one asset, okay? Everyone knows that he's a good athlete. He can run with the ball. He can run like a running back. He can almost run like a freaking wide receiver. He's huge. He is strong. And he makes a presence when he's running. Everyone knows that that's his strong side. Everyone knows and expect him to do that. Scramble out of pocket. Go on the run, stuff like that. So why aren't they showing that in the OTA and the minicamp and the preseason games? Well, they're saving the good plays for later on when the regular season starts. They're not going to show us everything they are working on. They're not going to show us all the good stuff. So if they did, the teams that are going to be facing them would have time to prepare for it. How stupid would that be? This is strategy. That's all there is. It's strategy. The coaches and Kyle Shanahan has told Trey Lance not to run. They probably told him, okay, it's okay to scramble here and there for a few times, but no quarterback would, voluntarily stand there and take sacks like he did the other day. So, yeah, I have a suspicion, and I can't confirm it. I'm not psychic or anything like that, and I don't know anyone on the inside at the 49ers that could kind of verify this for me, but I believe, and from what I have seen, that Trey Lance has been told, keep the plays in the pocket, throw the ball. We're not going to tip our hand to the other opponents that are coming up soon, because we are only weeks away, 2-3 weeks away from the regular season start. So has he been told to not run? I think Kyle Shanahan has told Trey Lance to keep it under wrap for now, because he's going to be a major part of play action and running game and trick game and trick plays. He's going to be a huge part in that. And that is as far as long as Kyle Shanahan has taken it. He has said, we're going to use him for certain plays in certain games here and there. He will be a situational player. So of course he has planned on using him. So why are they then just showing him off throwing the ball? One, he needs the reps. He needs to be able, because let's face it, last year he played one game, and before that he has very limited catalog or references to go back to. So they want him to start becoming comfortable with stuff that is not his forte. And what is not his forte? Pocket passing. Okay, so they want him to have the reps. They want him to have the pocket passing experience, the exercising of that, and build up his mental psyche towards the pocket passing side of things. Because even if he, oh my throat, even if he becomes a starter, or if he starts a game, he's not going to be able to run, 90%, 80%, not even 70%. As a QB, you can maybe run 25, 30, 40% of the times, and maybe do it successfully. But then you don't want to tip your hand on what your strong side are and how you want to do it. But so they have to, for the other 60, 70, 80% of the game, they have to prop him up as a pocket player as well. They have to make him feel secure, safe, and comfortable being a pocket passer as well. And since we all know that is his weak side, maybe not weak side, but lack of experience is pocket passing. And that's what they're working on, and that's what they're showing us. So for those simple reasons, I think Kyle Shanahan has been holding him back. Maybe not so much that he has said, you are not allowed, but Shanahan has been playing and drawn up games and plays that are kind of like restricting him from running. It's very like a sneaky way to do it. Instead of saying, you're not allowed, you can't do it, he's like, I'm going to make him play games and plays and do these kind of things the way I wanted to, without, making him run. And another thing here is, since they want him to get reps because of his last 2-3 years with less experience than the other QBs that was in the draft, so they want to give him enough reps, and they want to do it in a safe way, because this draft, they gave up a lot of draft picks. It was an expensive draft to get Trey Lance. So, of course, they want to be careful. They don't want to get him injured before the regular season. So why would they let him run in a preseason game and run the risk of getting injured? They're not going to do that. So there's many sides to this on why we haven't seen Trey Lance run as much as we was expecting him to do. But trust me, come regular season, you will see him in play action plays, trick plays, maybe not like they were doing in New Orleans, but I think he's going to be a major part of the team coming up. And of course, you will see him throw the ball, and you will see him do play action things with the running backs, maybe even Debo, and you will see him maybe scramble and do runs on his own as well. So, but there's many reasons for not doing this, but the two most important reasons is they don't want to risk him getting injured doing run stunts and run plays in a preseason game, or in training and or OTAs, and two, they don't want the other clubs or teams and the opponents to know or see what we can do, so they can prepare a defense for it. Those are the main reasons why we haven't seen Trey Lance run. And of course, they want to build him up as a pocket player as well, because so scary it can be if they get Trey Lance to a certain level in passing. The way he can run, he's way better than Kaepernick in running, and I want to say he's just as powerful in throwing, but I think that he has a huge and bigger potential when it comes to accuracy and feel, because you can see it. Kaepernick never had that. It was just power, and he never worked on accuracy or feel. You can see that Trey Lance, every now and then, even though he is a very powerful thrower, you can see that, like, every now and then, you see these, oh my god, velvet flying passes that are they're just landing a little X like this big, 40, 50, 60 yards down the field. So you'd know that he has it. It's just that he just have to switch mentally over to more of doing that, because he's just used to just let it rip down the field. And that's probably how they do it in college, But yeah, so just wait. A running Trey Lance will be coming to a stadium close to you soon. Don't worry, you will see it.